So in this little exercise, what we want to do is we want to find the area for a triangular prism that we have drawn here with edge lengths 13, 14, height of 10. Here's an edge length of 15. And I see a triangle here where my base, this base here, is the same as this measurement here. So this triangle has a base of 14. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw the figure, label it, which we've done so far. The next thing we'll do, we'll draw a net, and we'll label the net. Then we'll write an expression in words so that we'll go from the words to plug in values and then calculate. So let's draw the net for this since we have the figure. So I'm going to start with this rectangle right here. So that's a rectangle. So if I draw that rectangle, I'm going to have a rectangle that looks like this, where this edge is this edge, so it's a length of 13, and its height here is the same as the height that's given here. So that's a height of 10. So I'll call that my pink rectangle. And next to it, I have this rectangle. And it's attached right on this edge. So I will draw another rectangle because it shares this adjacent, this 10-inch side, except this is 14 inches. And let's call that our purple rectangle. So use some color coding. And then I have one more rectangle. It's the one that's on the back side of the prism. So I have one more rectangle. And it also has a height of 10. But what's its other edge length? Well, it's this edge that we can see here. So it has a length of 15 this way, and again, a height of 10. And we'll call that, make that our yellow triangle, or yellow rectangle. So I have the rectangles. Now I just have, what I have left now are two triangles, one on each end. And what I'll do, because what I'll do is I notice that this edge here is the base of the triangle, and that's the edge that's 14. So I'm going to draw my triangle coming off the 14 because that's the shared base. So I have one on the bottom, I have one on the top of the triangle, and one on the bottom of the triangle. So that takes care of both ends. And I notice, so its base is 14, and its height is 12. So there you go. I've drawn the net and I've labeled it. So from here, what I want to do is I want to write an expression in words that sort of captures all this. So if I look, I have a rectangle, and a rectangle, and they're all different. And then I have two triangles, but the triangles are the same. So I have a rectangle plus a rectangle, R-E-C-T, I'll just abbreviate here, plus another rectangle, and plus two triangles. And we'll color code them just so we make sure. So I have a pink, and I have a purple, and I have a yellow rectangle. Okay, so now I've written an expression in words that captures all the sides of my triangular pyramid, or prism, excuse me. And now I just need to write in some values. So the pink rectangle I can see is 10 by 13. I'm going to add to that the purple triangle, which is 10 by 14, plus my yellow triangle, which is 10 by 15. So there's my three rectangles. Now I have two triangles. So I have two, and they're both the same. They have a base of 14 and a height of 12. So my base is 14, my height is 12. And remember, the area of a triangle, the formula is base times height divided by 2. So I have to take that and divide it by 2. So now I've got numbers to go with my word expression. Now I just have to complete the calculation. So 10 times 13 is 130. 10 times 14 is 140. 10 times 15 is 150. And I should notice right away that these two values will cancel out because this is 2 over 1. So that leaves me with 14 times 12. So if I was to combine this, this would be 130 and 140 is 270. 270 and 50 is 320. So these three together here are 420. and I have to add 14 times 12. Well, that's the same thing as 160 plus 8, or 168. 420 plus 168 gives us what? 588, and we're measuring inches, so this would be inches squared. 588 inches squared. That is the area for this particular triangular prism.